Hello guys, welcome to my staff table. Welcome all war gamers. So we will continue our fight on the close to the Stargard Pomeranian area. Now currently is Polish territory, but in 1945 was the German territory. So let's move to our air segment. So move our unit from the refit to the corresponding box, and then move all units, air units from the ground to the refit box. Okay, so now is the random event phase. So when you can see only one is something good for Germans. The 2 to 6 is defend direct event. So let's check what will be. What is the role? The one, so Volks Artillery Corps. So it means that the Volkssturm has some artillery. So this is normal barrage artillery, but it only counts for the defense of the Stettin unit. So let's check the table. The 5, so barrage to table 5 is 2, so 2 barrage can do. We can do from the German side. Now only 2 these units are suitable for this barrage. Only two units is adjusted to white defenders of the Stettin. So let's make the barrage first roll to this unit. And it will be 5. So defenders lose 1 step and pinned. Okay, so good roll for this barrage. So let's roll for this unit. It's a 4, so just pin marker. So what does the pin means for this game? So it means that this unit cannot attack, and when will be attacked by the Germans, they have the Germans has 1 shift right. So they prepare some barrage here, so the German can easily retreat this unit, throw away this from his position. Okay, so the random event is finished, and we can start draw our cheat for this tour. Only 4 activation for the Germans, 3 activation for the Soviets. So there will be there will be fast tour. So let's draw another first cheat. And will be third shock army. Okay, so we will move this units. There is a good options for the Soviet that could happen that they can move this units move towards the front line. Okay, so let's finish our movement. And now we can see that the shock army units, rifle infantry units, is moved close to the front line. So then we can move. We can pick another cheat. It will be first Polish army. Okay, let's zoom in for the spoils, and you can notice here there is 0 on the attack, so there is no Zog from this unit, so we can move, really even overrun this unit. I don't know if I want to. I want to better to destroy Germans, those alarm, these infantry units using Poles tanks, and to surround them and destroy. So this is better option for us than just overrun. Overrun HQ. It means that they will move 5 hexes away from the current position. Okay, so I will focus to destroy these infantries. Okay, so we finish movement. So first strike, we will launch attack on this infantry unit. The Polish tank and infantry from this hex and this hex also join to the attack. And this is out 3 to 1, just only 3 to 1, and let's roll. D1R, so Yes, so this is clear terrain, so the German are eliminated. So this is our first loss, hit loss by the Germans. So big success for the Poles. So let's advance. And then Poles tanks attack this weak unit, pioneer unit on the village. Is the 7-1. D1 is the 3. D1 R2. So this unit are eliminated. Is eliminated. And the Poles will not advance to the Alt2 needs. They want to keep encircle this infantry. So you can see that the Poles did do good jobs. They make some breakthrough on this line between this village and this mount is this hills here. So 10 SS Corps is now in the trouble, so they need to react for somehow for this advance. Okay, so let's pick another one. And oh, this is first Belarusian cheat, and this is also the last cheat for the Soviets. Yes. Okay, so Soviet player wants to activate Konstantinov group. This random chip also can activate second guard cavalry units, but there is no any these units on the map. So the Zhukov peak to Konstantinov group activate to attack this third Panzer Corps, SS Panzer Corps to stop his their advance. Okay, we finish movement. So the Konstantinov group focusing, throwing all his tanks to this units, the second Panzer SS, this motorized infantry, and this Kampf group, and they will also try to attack maybe this units. But let's focus now. Let's finish this attack. Maybe we start to this second SS unit. And this is 4-1. We have 16 to 4, 4-1. And let's roll 5. So D1 and 1 retreat. So the Germans eliminated. They need to take stay close and retreat through the Zog, so this unit eliminated. And another big success by the Russians, so they will advance, of course. And another attack also is 4-1. We have 9 combat attack factor. So it's 4-1, but there is village which cancel 1 retreat. And it's 2, so DR, yes, so village help to stay this unit so on this village. Okay, so last thing, Konstantinov will risk, they will attack by this cavalry corps with this mobilized motorized division. Oh, but there is the Panthers here. Is 6 defense, we have 12, so 2-1, so it's fair enough. So the scouts of this corps didn't notice there is Panthers. So let's roll for table on the 2-1. Is 3, so attacker retreat and defender lose 1 step, so they immobilize some Panthers on this X. And that's all for the Soviets in this turn. They activate 3 cheats, so now it's time to 4 cheats for the Germans. So the first cheat for the Germans will be 10 SS core. Okay, so we are on the part of the front with 10 SS. So they need to do something with the Poles. The threatening, even they threatening to the HQ. Okay, so let's try to think something about this. Okay, movement is finished. So then SS core will use tank destroyer Stuk attacking Soviet on the forest. Also some infantry, not the Soviet but the Poles. So now it's only 2-1 and shift 1 for the Soviet 1-1. But the Germans use the Dreffing Focke-Wulf. So will be 2 shift to the right, so will be 3, finally 3-1. So let's resolve this combat. Is 3, so defend and retreat. There is only forest, so Poles they close and retreat. And then Germans will advance to this hex. And now the situation looks better. The Germans successfully counter-attack Poles. Okay, so activation is finished. So another cheat. Another cheat, random cheat is Fert SS. So Fert SS, what can they do? I think so they need to evacuate this unit or destroy this unit out of supply. And I will also attack units here. Okay, so yeah, so there is nothing they can do much in this turn. So this is situation before the movement. Okay, so I think so that this third core will attack this hex, this weaken cavalry. And also try, there is encirclement here, so they will try also eliminate this unit. So this will be massacre here. This is 7-1 and Soviet are encirclements. And let's roll. 4 is 2 losses, 2 retreaters, so they completely wipe out. So now advance. I think so strongest unit will advance towards this unit. Maybe they will, the blue infantry, they have advance or not. Maybe I will stay defensive before behind the river. Okay, now I'm happy. I have strong position to this based on this river. And now I will attack this weekend core. Cavalry core is the 4-1, just only 4-1. So let's check. The 1, so attacker retreats and defender lose step. So I retreat, Soviet eliminated. That's all. And the last attack is here. So it's only 2-1, but there is the village and the forest there. So it's only in the forest shifting to the left, so 1-1. And village retreats, cancel retreats, so the Germans decide to use air power. So now it's 3-1, it's better odds, so let's resolve. 6 is D1 air. So yeah, so this unit is eliminated. Taking one step loss and no, and retreat is stopped by the village, so just taking step loss. And that's all for this activation. Only one air power cheat left for the Germans and only and 2 activation left. Okay, let's pick one. And the 39 Panzer Corps. So this is situation before the movement. All units are in range, even this one. The 10 hexes. 9 hexes exactly right now. So they will try make some pincer move. This unit is worth to attack those 2 units and also attack those units here. So they move to attack. Okay, this is situation after movement, so they will attack 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So very active units in this core. So they will attack first in this Soviet tanks. They throw all the best units on this part front. So this is 6-1. They have 12 attack factor, even more, but it's 6-1. And let's roll die. 1. 1, it's mean tier 2, so they must retreat through the Zog, so they are eliminated. And German decides advance. So now this part of front is out of any units right now. Very good progress for this core. And now they will attack the spinned units. So this will be only 1-1. And there is not much units attacking. Not strong, so only just 1-1. Even if they pinned, it will be 2-1, and using level bombers will be 4-1. And they will change their mind, they will use weakened side, so only one shift, so 3-1. And another one, so attacker step lost and defender retreat. So that's all for the Germans. Now they decide attack this hex. Maybe they will attack this weekend hex unit. It's the 6-1, so I think so. All results will eliminate it. Just remove this unit, and German will advance. So this hex will be very good option. And now the rest of the units will attack. So it's just 1-1, but they are pinned, so they shift right. So it's only 2-1. So there is the Germans take some risk. So let's resolve. Let's roll the die. 6 is the D1. So the Soviets needs to take loss. And another Russian tanks are destroyed. So this unit is weakened. Okay, so this is finished for the score. The situation on this part of the second Guard tank army is very bad. They lost so many units. Okay, let's draw another sheet. This will be last sheet for the Germans. And this is defender of the state, unfortunately for Germans. Okay, so this is situation before the movement, but you can notice, maybe you cannot see, but this line is the last line of the activation, so Germans cannot advance furthermore because will be out of command. So I think so in this part they will stay defensive, and on this part they will try to attack again, attack this Soviet units here. Okay, so this is only limited movement on this part, so those two units, this Navy units and the tanks, Tiger tanks attack Soviets, pin Soviets, so it's for the combat factor is 2-1, but shift 3-1, and let's roll 4, DR2, so Soviets need to retreat through the Zog. There's click terrain, so 2 hexes they need to retreat. So I think so this hex will be good for them. So they eliminated some tanks, only this division, weakened division, tanks division left for this combat. And this Germans will not advance because this hex is out of command. So they will stay on this line. Okay, so that's all for this turn, yes, because for the command phase, of course, because we finish all our activation. So now with the supply line. So we can see here, yes, there is one unit auto supply, and only this one is auto supply. Rest is fine. So now is our reinforcements, the newcomers. And for this newcomers, new air power for the Russians, some units for the Russian, and another wild cheat for the Germans, the third Panzer Army cheat. And this new units came here, draw cheat to the cap and air unit to the airbox. So that's all, but now is the reinforcements for the Soviets. I mean replacement points. So Soviets receive, according calendar, 2 replacement points. So the Soviet can rebuild, so no mechanized unit can rebuild by the 1 point, but the mechanized unit can be rebuilt by 2 points. So I think to rebuild this unit, which was attacked and surrounded in this hex, to rebuild to full strength to have any options to this part of front. So now we have better unit here. And that's all for the replacement, and nothing in the Volksturm to face. So that's all. We finish the fourth turn of this game. And now let's check the bigger picture. So you can see there is a lot of consolidation forces here in the Soviets. So I think so they want to cross this line, move towards Pomeranian. They need to stop advance of the score and stop advance here. This is the salient that they need to plug some units. And so you can see right now the Germans still have momentum, but they next turn they will lack of resources. They will have only 3 activations. Soviets will have more, and more units will come for the Soviets. So there is the offensive is stop itself because of the resources. So the next 5 turns will be the initiative will take by Soviets. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you for comments and likes. So see you in the next episode, in the next tour. Thank you and bye.